Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Subnautica below zero. As you can see, we're back in our base as per usual. But if you look, there's a new guest in our tank. It's the yellow trivalve. And if we look hard enough, there's a blue one in here somewhere as well. Oh, there he is. He's up there. There he is. Way up there at the top. And if that's not a good enough look at them, if we go over here, we can see the slightly bigger one swimming around. So these things, you can actually get them to follow you around and everything. Uh, Once you release them, they'll follow you all over the place unless you tell them to stay. Uh, so yeah, these are the special eggs we got. There are more of the blue eggs, I want to say. But I don't remember how many. There's at least two more of the blue eggs. There might be four more of the blue eggs. I'm not sure. If we get them, I'll probably hatch them and release them out here as well. Um, Other than that, I did some prep work in between parts just to like get us ready for today's adventure, but I don't think I built anything else. So, anyway, let us away. Like I said, we're heading back over to the West Arctic to go up on the land. Now I did bring the materials required. Oh, wow, that glow whale's right up there at the surface. Um, I do have in the storage what's required to build some stuff that we're gonna get over here. Um, but in all honesty, because like we're gonna get the snow fox thing, which will let us run around in that, and it's the just don't know if I actually want to use it because while we're over here, we're obviously going to have to worry about temperature. And I have the prawn suit. And if I walk around in the prawn suit, I'm not going to have to worry about temperature. Um, but obviously, we'll be a lot slower. We'll be safer as well, but I have that covered because there are snow stalkers over here. But that shouldn't be a problem because since we went to the greenhouse, yeah, oh my god, I don't know why I'm yawning so bad. Well, I do know why I'm yawning so bad. Work with real shit today. But anyway, I've right. We got Preston's. Was it Preston? Prescott? I think it was Preston. Preston's plant or whatever, and the fruit from it. And if you feed that to the snow stalkers, they'll leave you alone more or less. One of our things got damaged somehow. I guess when I hit that fish, it must have did some damage. But yeah, with that, we can get rid of the snow stalker. And I brought a bunch. I say a bunch. I had like 4 trees growing. I took, or no, actually, I think I actually have 8 of those growing. And I just took however many that gives me. I don't know even if I got all of them, because the ones in the back are kind of a bitch to get because like the frost phase ones are in front, and I didn't want to accidentally pick that up. Also, no idea if I actually know how to get here. Oh god, I didn't realize I was this tired. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to record this, but I wanted to play it. Because I think we just go through here. I've never been over here. The overworld areas are not places that I actually explored during when I ran around forever ago. Um, in creative mode, I didn't actually go to any of the overworld areas because there wasn't really anything. Because obviously, oh, I was in creative mode, so like I didn't need resources, and basically all I was doing was just in creative mode was just planning out like what I could or how I was going to build everything. and where I was going to put it in my base and that, and there isn't really anything over here that I needed. I mean, the only thing that we realistically need over here, oh god, oof, is the snow fox and a couple of upgrades in that. God. Oh fuck. I gotta keep remembering that I do have like a huge ass end on me now. And it's a lot harder to turn. Although I will say I'm not doing nearly as much damage to this thing as I thought, or to my compartments in that as I thought I might. But yeah, so like none of the stuff that's over here was required. Like I didn't need to plan out anything that was over here. You know, park it right there. Keep it a little below the surface, just to make it easier to get in and out of. Now, can I repair this from inside? No? That's a shame. Okay, that's repaired. That one isn't damaged. That one's the one that, oh wow. Did something hit that after we parked? Because I feel like that bar wasn't missing that much. Oh, hello. Mr. Snowstalker. Now, I don't actually know how to feed this to these guys. But yeah, apparently they'll eat that. And they can't damage the prawn suit, supposedly. So there is that as well. You know, I may have wanted to surface this thing. Just to straighten it out. Because yeah, supposedly they can't hurt the prawn suit, so they won't do anything to it. And once again, if I'm in the prawn suit, I don't need to worry about... You know, this is a lot of water. I feel like I could have surfaced a couple of times along my pathway here. But anyway, in we go. Because I am going to go back in and surface this thing just... No, god damn it. Reattach. Oh my fuck. You know, when I would first put this thing together, I detached that, right? And then, like, 2 seconds later, it was fucking attached again. Okay, and now it looks like I can get up easier there. So if I flip my ass around, you know, that's better. Alright, now, unfortunately, right, I have absolutely zero idea where I am on my map. Like, obviously I've been using a map to like check off like when I get stuff and whatnot. Absolutely no idea where on the map this is. So I basically just have to run around until I find something. And then be like, yeah, that's probably this thing. Okay, so let's see. Can I scan the bones? No. But yeah, if I'm in the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to use the prawn suit instead of snow. I like the Snow Fox. I played around with it a bit in creative mode, and it's a really good vehicle, and it's really fun to run around with. But the fact that if you're not in the water, you start to freeze, it's just... And to be fair, like, because I'm still going to build it, obviously. Right, I forgot. But, like... It's it just doesn't. And maybe the uh the snow fox somehow keeps you warm as well. Okay, so a frosted sinew tree. The frosted sinew tree is a large plant that collects bits of snow along its thick red stem. Snow is 90% air and can provide insulation, which helps prevent the formation of ice crystals in more vulnerable intersections of the tree. The surface of the snow eventually hardens into a layer of ice, but it still prevents the body of the plant from reaching dangerously cold temperatures. So it basically builds itself an igloo. Yeah, I see you up there, dude. Okay, so obviously that's not going to get us a location. Oh, this should get us a location, though. Oh, wow. Oh, this is fucking cool. Also, is it warm here? Like, do I need to worry about temperature when I'm here? Yep. So still kind of shitty. Alright. This unusual multi-trunk tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of its glacial environment. Nutrient sources are infrequent and limited on the glacier, and these trees create fast-growing root systems that search out rocky material trapped in the ice. The dense foliage captures energy from the sun via photosynthesis and provides a sheltered environment for the growth of its bioluminescent fruit. Bioluminescent fruit. Okay, so I do have a thing here. I don't. Basically, I need to find an upgrade, or what would be best would be is if I found a data pad. Oh, well, there's an upgrade here. Oh, I didn't actually want that. Let's see, what is this?
Acquired.
All right, the Snow Fox jump module. That I gotta be able to find. Right, like that. I'll take that. Fiber mesh or whatever. All right, so hang on now. The Snow Fox jump module. Because since I have absolutely no idea where I actually came up, I mean, how fucking deep into this thing did I get? I'm not even. Oh, wait. Really? That far in? Holy shit. I mean, if this is correct, I came like super far in. I mean, because it says it's an Altera platform. Clearly, that's what this is. And it has the Snow Fox jump module on it. And whatever the hell that is. Oh, a flare. What is that? Water purification
Combined
tablet.
with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy
So, like, if I
surface.
pick up snow. Hey, look at that. It did work. I don't need it, so I'm going to drop it. But, you know, cold resistance 10%. Yeah, I'm going to drop that as well. Because I also don't need that while I have my thing. I will take the first aid kit. And, oh, that's just the frost phase. Alright, so assuming this is correct. Go this way. Oh, well, hello. Now, obviously, I can't get in there with this. But I can fit in myself. Peppers. Oh, well, I'll definitely take the silver ore. I guess I'll grab the copper one while I'm here. Hello? I thought I heard something, but I guess not. But yeah, I definitely want the silver. I'll take the. I think I'm still good on copper back home, but you know, fuck it. I got plenty of storage. Okay, so if that's got to be that one. Cave, cave hole. And if that's the case, there should be. Okay, hang on. I need to check my options here. I do want controller, but I want to change my sensitivity. But like, I don't know. It feels like my sensitivity in the prawn suit is so much higher. And I don't know that that's the case. Oh, there's the snow fox. Okay, I still need one more. Okay, so I went in there. So up here is supposed to just, oh, there it is right there. Boop, I can now build the snow fox. Although, come to think of it, I think I need to build an entirely other thing because there's a thing to charge it, and I think that you also need to build it there. Um, no, maybe not. It's just under machines with the rest of that. I mean, it's a bike and it hovers. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to this point anyway, which is further south. So if we were there, yeah, I really don't know where we came up then. Because there is a hole on the map that says that it's the connection, but I didn't think that we had moved that far. I mean, obviously it's entirely possible we did, but uh, that just looks like titanium. Oh, although, and there's what I was looking for, the access point. Uh, Sadly enough, titanium. I did use a lot of titanium. Okay, so we need the pingling and the remote.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh,
Ready and waiting.
yeah, alright. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Got some quartz. Don't particularly need quartz right now. Oh, what is this though?
Hypothermia imminent.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so Danielle at Omega Lab ran samples on the ice cores we pulled, and she says this glacial ice formed unusually fast. Half the microorganisms from the samples aren't even native to this planet. She said they'd name eukaryote. I don't know what that is, but maybe she was just being nice. I'm gonna get some more data, like ASAP. And Vin said there's some unusual geothermal activity that's causing the glacial basin to collapse faster than expected. Could use some of the geothermal heat in this situation. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, it does say that there's magnetite in there, though. See, I hate environmental hazards in games like these because it's like I'm not in any danger here, right? Because like I got my prawn suit right there, and like I get it. Maybe somebody comes here and they're not prepped for it, and they do, and the cold does end up being an issue. But like, I don't know. I'm not seeing any magnetite though. All I'm seeing is quartz. Now it's possible the magnetite is back here, but I don't know what happens if I get. I'm not seeing it though. Yeah, I don't know where the magnetite is. Because all I'm seeing is quartz, and I don't really care to pick it up. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. It's also weird that, like, I'm not looking at anything. Like, I'm controlling this thing, but somehow I'm not doing anything with it. Alright. In there. Oh, yeah, right. I don't know what I need that for, though. I was gonna look it up and I forgot. Because there is, because with the pangling, you can actually get fur from these guys. And, I don't know what I need it for them. I imagine once I pick it up, it'll be like, oh yeah, you can now do this or something, but... now, is this... Yeah. Oh yeah, hey buddy. So that's there. Then just line. Oh, there it is. See, now I do have a slight worry, since I know that stalker is there, that he's gonna like come out and bite my ass while I'm doing this, but... Oh, really? Not this, no, that. Hey. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, see, you should have been nice. I tried to feed you. And now you don't get food. Now you get dead. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with that now. Yeah, I don't know how those work. I wonder now, though.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, it does look like it'll let me harvest off of it with this guy, though. Now I can get all the fur I need. Unfortunately, I can only collect 4 things, but... So I don't exactly know what I can do with it, but... Okay, let's just dump everything in there, because there's not really any point in... keeping it on me. Alright, let's see. Let's see, Subnautica, below 0, stalker fur. Okay, snow stalker fur. Its only use is in crafting the cold suit, okay. Okay, but I need to get to the Phi Robotics Center for that. Imperial recipe. And I only needed 2. So I need 2 snowstalker fur and 2 of the mesh, which I already have. Okay, so we're actually good on snowstalker stuff already, so that's good. Oh, is that magnetite? Yeah, it is. Quartz.
Sam must have
Antidote.
stashed this here.
Okay.
She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just more quartz actually sunk into the ground.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah. You know, I should probably just do this another, because odds are she's saying that. Yeah. Okay, so I want to see how exactly... Okay, so it just says that all I need to do is just hold it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Everything... how much does it give me? 50? I mean, I'll try again. According to that, all it does is, you know, that's weird, because... Oh, because I was at the wrong access point. I see. Okay, which means there's another one to the west. Okay, but that's just the cave, so maybe it's higher up. I guess that would make sense. But yeah, from what I'm reading, you're just supposed to put it in your item bar, hold it in your hand. Oh, right, I actually haven't got the pingling back out yet, have I? I just take fall damage from getting out of the prawn suit? But yeah, you're just supposed to hold it in your hand, and they're supposed to come over, and there's an animation where they take it from you. But apparently, doesn't work very well. I am literally on the thing. I'm like, yeah. Everybody's like, yeah, you're supposed to. The prawn drill or thermal blade works better. So I mean, take that for what you will. Okay. Why do I need it synthesized though? I guess in case I lose this one, because that is always obviously a possibility. Alright, so let's head up and see if we can find the other pingling access point. Not though. No, unless I was looking at the wrong cave. Oh look, it's a baby.
Here you go.
That's cute. That's a real shame. Look, don't pick fights you can't win. Now, I don't know if you can do anything with the juvenile ones. Besides feed them, I mean. Oh. I mean, I guess I can just... Makes it easier to scan them. Although I didn't get anything for that. Which is interesting. Let's see, do they do anything when they're... No? Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, just fur. Okay, well I already got more than that of that than I need, so. Now, to be fair, when I got it before with the Pengling bot, it did just say to okay, yeah, I don't know what that's about. Okay, I don't need Snow Fox parts anymore. Oh, I see. Hang on. So this must be that one. Okay, so yeah, that is just saying that that is there. Okay. So that wasn't actually what I was looking at. Wasn't another access point. They show the flag symbol for both of them on this map. Okay, and I need to somehow. I guess that is the point that I said. Look, was the access point. I guess that is the correct point that I went into. Seems like it anyway. Okay. Oh, apparently there's supposed to be a dock here somewhere. Okay, but since I'm... Excuse me. Oh yeah, son of a bitch, there's a dock right there. Anyway, since I'm over here, I may as well deal with my stuff here. We'll get this stuff out. Alright, why is my vehicle fucking this way? Go. Alright, it's for the fox, that's bait. I don't really have anything, any other like sorted stuff here. Oh. So the rest of this can just go in wherever. Like that. And then... Oh, I can make fevered pepper. Really? That's it? That's fucking nothing. So 2 titanium and a wiring kit. But yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't actually. Okay, 2 titanium and a wiring kit. Don't know why this would be under that instead of upgrades, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I'll keep that on me. Yeah, since there is a dock, I should probably go and dock there, right? Because then that way I shall know where exactly on the map I am. Now, assuming that my fucking truck doesn't flip 90 degrees again, I should be good, although it sank immediately. Okay, so let's get back over to my prawn suit. Oh, I should have got more. Well, whatever, they don't seem to work, so. I was gonna say I should have got more of the fruit, but.
Welcome aboard,
Oh,
Captain.
actually, before I do that. That. I guess I don't really need. My sea glide right now, but. Alright, let's. Need to head into the caverns. And find our way to the Pingling access point. And then there's, I would say, decent odds that we then have to murder at least one snow stalker. Of course, I can't fit through there. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's like the way or not. Like it just says that I need to go. Now there is an underwater part to this. Now the Pingling can't work underwater, but that does not mean that I don't need to go underwater to get to the part that the Pingling is needed for. And since I have the prawn suit, I also... Oh, nope, just the entrance. Alright, so then it must be in that area that my suit doesn't fit. Which is fine, because there was no things here to bother me. And thankfully, since we're in the cave... And look, I got to use the flashlight. What? Alright, what am I scanning? Hello? Glow fungus, eh? The glow fungus is commonly found in dark caves and is marked by its exhibition of biofluorescence, a unique ability to absorb and emit electromagnetic radiation. This is not to be confused with the process of bioluminescence, which many underwater life forms exhibit on planet 4546b. Bioluminescence is a chemical reaction caused by the molecular luciferin when exposed to oxygen. Is that actually a thing? Like I know bioluminescence is a thing. I meant their explanation of these plants. Oh, this is that other cave that I was in with all the fur. Oh, there we go. Up there. Ooh, what is this? Yes, more silver. I'm not going to pick up any more copper because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm good for copper. I definitely don't have a full stock of magnetite, though. And it looks like I'm not going to get that one, but that's fine. I don't necessarily need any more magnetite as well. I may not have like a full locker of it or anything, but... Alright, how do I get up here? without doing a bunch of weird jumps. Here we go. There's got to be a way to walk up. It's those water tablets I don't care about. More magnetite. Oh, oh, oh. That makes me think I could get that other one down below, but I don't care nearly enough to do that. Oh my god. Kind of just place your stuff a little better, guys. The whole point of this is so that we can get it. Man, I'm gonna be fucking loaded for magnetite. Uh, this cave is fascinating. There's some sort of biofluorescent fungus in here. When I shine my flashlight on them, they start to glow. It's beautiful, a relaxing moment on this barren planet. Also, I'm saying a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow an early spy pangling prototype to get into a couple of small spaces down here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I'll give her an extra ration of dessert or give her some extra vending credits she could use to pick me up. Okay. Terra container. Oh. Yeah. Container. Alright, so what's in this point then? It is nice that I don't need to worry about at least temperature here. Oh, just quartz by the looks of it. You know, it would have made more sense for them to put the quartz outside where I could easily reach and then put the magnetite in here where I needed the pangling for. You know, to reward the exploration. And I mean, yeah, obviously there's magnetite in here. I just got one, but I mean, with how much is outside of here, is that really a reward? Anyway, alright, well, one more magnetite. Yeah, it's so much magnetite. That, I don't think it's quite a, oh yeah, look at that, it does start to glow. You have to get the light, like, right on it, though. There's even more magnetite. Oh, nope, silver. Copper, copper. I think I see another silver, though. Copper. Yeah. You know what I would like? Fucking lead. That's one that... Now, to be fair, once again, I don't think I necessarily need lead for anything, but it's just, you know... It's one that I always have to keep going to look for some reason. Because, I mean, there's not even, like... Um... Um... Like, there's not even, like, the large deposits that I can drill with my prawn suit here. Let's go out. We'll head over to the dock. Once again, since we're here, let's drop in and drop off. So happy about the silver, like even more so than the magnetite, because like I said, I'm not sure that I need any more magnetite. Do have more bait there. That's something else. I don't think that we have any more storage in here. I do still have storage on my prawn suit though that I can dump stuff into. So I'll dump the rest of this into there. Because it's not like the prawn suit isn't coming home with me. Oh, nice. That means that I can get the, I can build the, whatchamacallit, the cold suit once I figure out where the frig it is. Alright, go that way. There's another PDA along with a couple of Altera containers. I'm really hoping that I can't just like run over the penguins and kill them, because that would kind of suck. Because, like, I'd rather not. I know I killed the snow stalkers. I'd rather not kill them either, but, the first one didn't take the bait, and so I just kind of gave up on it immediately. Okay, there's containers, but not ones that I can do anything with. Ladders and everything. Alright, where is this? And it does show that it's in a cave, but it looks like it's near an entrance. Titanium I can use still. Said I did use up a bunch of my titanium. Okay. Okay, I guess back into the cave. Now it shouldn't be. Oh, this looks promising. But yeah, there we go. And a bunch of containers. Water I don't care about. I'll take the fiber mesh. Oh god, I almost just died, man. I was chilling on the outskirts drinking my special tea trying to watch the sunset, right? Which I know is technically against protocols if I'm not accompanied by my official Altera accountability partner, but that's beside the point. Focus Eloise the flares. I knocked out the headlight of my Snow Fox, sorry, and I strapped a flare over the dash. I was chilling and it flickered out. I heard Snowstalker growls like 5 minutes later. It scared me and I spilled my tasty beverage. Anyway, I hopped on the Snow Fox, but I couldn't see. The sun had set, obviously. I could hear them running towards me, and I had one last flare in my pack. I got it out and foosh. All I see are snow stalkers in the light. But what's this? They're scared of me now. I rode out of there. I think it was the flares. We should definitely dedicate some resources to creating more. Will Altera reimburse me for my tea? Probably not. Just going to go out on a limb and assume no. But, technically you never know. Okay. All right. Now it looks like there's. Oh my God, there's so many things here. And I mean, I don't know if I need in any of these caves. I think all it is a cave. I'm just gonna mark it off because I mean, it may not be the worst idea to go and see it, but okay. Yeah, let's see. What is this one? That's an excavation site. What did I needed uh security report. I already have that. Already have that. Mm. Okay, that's a whole thing. That's not what I need, though. Oh, there we go. It's this way. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Okay, so I need to head north, it looks like, to get the cold suit. So if I can get the cold suit, then I can just. I'm assuming that if I get the cold suit, I can run around unhindered, but I mean, who knows? Okay, there's another access point here, but it shows all it has is quartz, so I don't care about that. There's another one over there, which is magnetite and quartz. I have plenty of magnetite now. Okay, so yeah, let's finish looking at these. Oh, fine, I'll take the flare, because then at least I can get rid of the snow stalkers without having to kill them, which would be nice. Assuming that the flare works. The fruit didn't, so we'll see. But anyway. Okay, so we head back to the dock. Don't land on a penguin. And then okay, so the dock is there. Yeah, so if we just follow the wall, we should hit some sort of cave. Apparently, there's a bunch of ladders in it. The only reason I know that is because it's literally called the ladder cave, so. Well, I do see bones, which means snow stalkers, which is fine as long as it's in the prawn suit. They also don't do a whole lot of stalking. They just kind of come right at you, but the stalkers in the first game didn't really do a whole lot of stalking either. The fact that the ones in the first game were in the kelp forest, you know, did let them be more hidden, although they were awfully loud. What I recall. Oh, look at all the baby penguins. God, this ice just fucking falls off like nobody's. Also, I made it nowhere apparently. Alright, hang on. There's another option I have. Because it does say that there's an underwater cave here. So if we take this. Because there's another underwater cave that says it's to the north of this. Can I fit through here with my suit? I can, just barely. Which actually, you know, kind of worries me for getting back out if I'm being honest, but nope. Good. Heading north. North is good. North is very good. I'm gonna assume that I can't get out until I reach a dead end. But I do want to, at the very least, keep track of the ceiling as best as I can. Oh, that looks... Oh, no, I did... Wait. Is this the same fucking cave that I just... Because now I'm heading southwest again. Alright, hang on. Does this say where it connects to it all? Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, it just says underwater south. It doesn't say if it connects to anywhere else, which is unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. They really mixed results on this map for caves, because I mean, sometimes it's like, yeah, it's this cave and it connects to here, and then other times it's just like, you know, it's a cave. And then they have like a bunch of things that are just like temperate cave entrance. Okay, so north, which is probably the one that we just went through, but I'll keep an eye on the... Yeah, and then we're just circling back around. Oh, there we go. Aha, see, just needed to keep a better eye on. Oh, there we go. Ugh. None of that, no? Can the prawn suit use a ladder? Probably not, eh? Yeah, I know it doesn't like trying to pull me up. Well, you know. There we go. Okay, so assuming that that's where I made it out, I need to go. I mean, that's probably no good. So just mark it off. I need to go north and a little bit east, I guess. Ledge just above the ice river. Okay, well this looks like an ice river. This is a ledge above it. I don't know that I would necessarily say it's just above it, but some titanium there. Okay, there's a spy pingling access point, which, what does it say we have? Titanium, magnetite, and quartz. I don't need any of that. Okay, but if that's where we were, that means we actually went too far. We need to go south a bit, but like I said, if it said the ledge just above it, then I have a feeling that that's too high up. Because I mean, if this is the ice river, right? And like, that's where I went up. Good lord. The place really is just falling apart. I mean, I wouldn't consider this a ledge above the ice river. It's technically true, but you know, it's not really. On a crate inside the cave. Access via the opening on the ledge just above the ice river. And I guess that isn't really. I mean, it's as much of a ledge as this is, but it's definitely not that. Okay, so this is the ice river. Okay. So, oh, right there. Wow, that is hard to see. Water, more magnetite. It's too cold here. I descend from a tropical people, and for the record, I am suffering. The cold weather and frequent storms really put a damper on research. The native animals have some great environmental adaptations, though. Snow stalkers have this thick double layer coat that keeps them warm and dry on both land and water. Oh man, a snow stalker fur-lined suit would be amazing. Only problem is how to get the fur. Can't exactly catch and shear them. I like having all my limbs. Thank you very much. Maybe I can use the spy penguins. They could gather fur scraps, which would definitely minimize the need for safety precautions. So that's just basically telling you how to get the fur for this stuff. Okay, I'll grab the titanium because, like I said, I know that I need for that. Nutrient brick. All right. So that was the log. requires a propulsion cannon. But if we just keep going around, the river, keep heading north, we should find the robotics lab. I shouldn't be going into caves though, because there's supposed to be a landing pad. Like I said, as long as I keep going mostly north, where we were, okay, got the access point that I had already found. Oh, that, it looks really lit up over there. Yeah, it does. Okay, so here's the landing pad. Okay. Which means from here, I actually might be able to see it, which would make sense, because, you know, you don't really put a landing pad super far out from where you'll need to be. And it doesn't look like I can get my suit through there either, but that should be fine. God damn it. Because I have to
Phi
imagine.
Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Alright. Aha! Okay, so here's the Snow Fox hover pad. This is what we need to actually build the Snow Fox. Oh, and I can build it immediately. Okay, the hover pad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid Snow Fox assembly and repair. Recharge via magnetic to thermal energy conversion, most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. Take a battery, why not? Now, unfortunately, everything to build that is back at. Although I may actually have stuff, because I did, you know, obviously shove a bunch of shit in the back of my um, uh, in the back of my prawn suit. And I mean, we got magnetite and stuff here. And I did bring the habitat builder, because I do believe that's what I need for it. Titanium, and I need a wiring kit, of course. Now, to be fair, I do have that here, but I do not have a fabricator to actually make it. God damn. There we go. Okay. There's a bunch of logs here. How long have we been going? All right. Well, you know what? Since we're here, we'll end this part here, and next part we'll explore this place, and we'll get the Snow Fox built. And since we'll have the cold suit, I may decide to use the Snow Fox to run around and explore a bit, because it also has like the jump boost and everything. So we'll see. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.